can understand. It's natural for the lad to be chuffed because, well, he's going back home. I know what it feels like. There's no beats going back home.
Here, not so much of this home lark. Your home's down here now.
Oh, no. No, it isn't. I live down here, but my home's Yorkshire, where I was born.
Well, thanks for those few nuts, as the monkey said.
Now, don't get it wrong, Ada. I'm as happy as can be living down here with you. It's naught to do with us at all. But home, you see, is 17 Varley Terrace.
Well, that won't still be there now, will it?
Oh, it'll be there for another 100 years yet. We make things to last in Yorkshire, you know.
Here, not so much Swank. The place where I was born still standing.
Oh, where's that then?
St Mary's Hospital, Fulham.
0920 train to...
Let us
That's
here.
us, aye. We better get a move on.
Hold this, will you?
Yes, I will.
Thank you. Isn't it exciting? We're going to Yorkshire to stay with your son. I hope my Ruth enjoys herself in Manchester.
Well, why shouldn't she?
Well, she's hardly seen Leslie's dad and mum since she got married.
She'll be all right once she gets up there.
She might feel a bit shy.
Hey, she'll not be shy for long. You know, there's one thing you can say about North Country folk. They're real friendly.
One of these days, Jack Pollitt, I'll swing for you.
Well, now what have I done?
Well, look at you. Just look at you. No collar, no tie. And where's your teeth?
They're in my pocket.
Well, put them in your mouth.
They're me gum.
Do as you're told and don't argue. What would our Leslie and his wife think if they could see you like that?
Hey.
Flaming heck, they're here. Get your teeth in. Where's your collar and tie? Have you left them upstairs? Who want to see you? Useless. Don't just sit there. Oh, she'll think our Leslie were brought up in a pigsty.
Hello,
Yeah, Lee.
Oh, there you go. Have a seat. Oh, sit down. You're all right. You managed to get a drink in the train, all right? Oh, yes. Hello.
Hey, see the Rialto's gone then?
Oh, wait till you see Conran Street, lad.
Did you have a good journey?
Yes,
Quite nice, really.
Well, it is nice to see you again.
How are you keeping the pair of you?
Oh, champion.
You'll have to excuse your father. He hasn't had time to change yet. Mr. Pollitt's only just got back from business.
I'm sorry about the teeth, but I'm breaking in a new set. Oh, they're very nice, though. Look.
Very pretty.
For God's sake, Father, stop flaunting your choppers.
I'll put them in when we're ready to eat.
Oh, it is nice to see you. Have you any news?
News?
You know. Have you anything to tell us? You know. Have you been fulfilled?
She means, are you in the club?
Oh, no, Dad, no, not yet, no.
There's plenty of time, you know.
Well, I wish you'd get a move on. One thing, though, when the time comes, you'll be all right. You're big boned, you see. You'll have no trouble. Not like me with him. Oh, I went through agony.
Lovely baby though, Mum, though, wasn't it?
Agony. 14 hours in labour. 14 hours of agony. Well, you can tell. First thing I did when I got home, I bought twin beds.
Oh, Mum.
It's my duty to warn my daughter-in-law what to expect. Oh, you men, you're all alike. You get the pleasure and we get the pain. You will let me know, Ruth, won't you, when you get that way?
You'll be the first to know, my love.
You're slipping, Leslie. I'd have thought you'd had half a dozen kids by now, the way he was flashing it about before he got married.
He's only kidding, love.
Oh, I think I better go and start unpacking.
Yeah, all right then.
You're in our Leslie's room.
Right you are, love.
Well, give her a hand with the case.
Oh. Well, I think I'll go and have a drink.
Oh, no, you won't. You've had your ration for today.
You miserable devil.
Shut your face and get your teeth in.
Ah, it's grand to be home.
Hey, what on earth are you looking for?
I've got what I'm looking for, darling. Our christening present.
But I didn't know we bought one.
We haven't. This is what you might call a family heirloom.
Oh?
Look here. My Ruthie wore this at her christening. My mother made it for me when I was carrying.
Well, well. Beautiful, isn't it? You know, Ada, there's a lot of work gone into that.
Oh, yes, there is. And a lot of love, too.
Aye. Well, Ada, by Jove, we better get a move on. Looks as if the weather's going to buck up. The clouds are breaking up again.
Yes, I think they are. Oh, crumbs, here it comes.
Is anybody there? It's me.
Come in, Mrs. Polly.
Oh, what a journey. Do you know the train was that packed I daren't go to the lavatory for fear somebody pinched me seat?
Well, it's out the back, in case you're desperate.
Oh, no, I went at Euston before I got on the tube. Superloo it was called. I know things are expensive down here, but a shilling for a wee's ridiculous. Oh, bells, is this him?
This is my husband, Mr. Bingley.
How are you, Miss Pollitt? Nice to meet you.
How do you do? He's older than I thought he'd be. Still, he looks healthy.
Yes, well, he gets look after, you see. I'm sorry to hear your husband isn't so good.
I think I'll go and put the kettle on.
Oh, I could just do with a cup of tea. I like your frock.
It's an ensemble.
Isn't that the one that Elsie Tanner wore in the TV town?
I don't know, is it?
I've seen one or two about. Oh, I am looking forward to seeing little Anthony.
Oh, yes, of course, you haven't seen him yet, have you?
No, I've got that pleasure to come. Oh, I've got him the most lovely christening present. Our Leslie's christening show.
Hello, you two. How's Granny Pollitt then?
As well as can be expected, thank you, under the circumstances.
There wouldn't have been any circumstances if it hadn't been for you.
Come on, this is supposed to be a happy family occasion.
Well, it was till she put her big foot in it.
I'm not staying here to be insulted. Where's Leslie? He can run me back to Euston.
Well, he's not here, love. He's gone to the pub.
Just like his dad. Never there when he's needed.
It's all right, Mrs. Pollitt. We can soon get you a taxi.
You would know, wouldn't you?
Sit down. Now, come on, what's all this about?
Well, your mother took umbrage. Just because I brought a christening shawl for Tony.
Anthony. His name's Anthony. And I've got his christening shawl. It was the one I used for you, darling.
Mine was our Leslie's.
You're going to use mine, aren't you, sweetheart?
No, Mum.
Oh, you're going to use mine, Ruth?
No, Mrs. Pollitt.
But you've got to have a christening shawl.
Yes, I know. That's why I went out and bought one yesterday.
You're a bonny lad, aren't you? And I'm your granddad. Aye.
Oh, let me look at him.
Oh, well, who won?
I did.
We come to arrangement.
Isn't he lovely?
Oh, aye, it's a Bobby Dazzler.
Oh, look, he's smiling at me.
He smiles at everyone, it's the wind.
Oh, he's a right little Pollitt.
I think he's more like Ruthie.
He's got Leslie's eyes.
He's got her nose.
He's definitely got Pollitt ears.
Yeah, but he's got a Cresswell chin.
God help him.
Would his granny like to take him walkies then?
Oh, Ruth, that would be nice.
Go. I'll take him for a walk for you, Ruthie.
No, I want you to stay and help me.
Come on then, Tony. Your grandma's taking you walking.
I'll lift it down the step. We don't want him tipped out.
Here, I'll push the grandma now.
Doesn't look like it.
It's going to be one of those days.
Oh, I know. I think you're marvellous, Ruth. You ought to belong to the United Nations.
I think I'll go and put the kettle on. We could do with a couple.
You can say that again.
Don't get none for me, darling. I just remembered I forgot something. I've got to go home.
Hey, what have you got to go home for?
Nothing.
Ah.
I just told that to Ruth. I'm going to the park. I'm not trusting my grandson to that silly old faggot.
Hello, what are you doing here?
I came to keep an eye on you, and it's a jolly good job I did.
What do you mean?
Well, fancy leaving little Anthony out here on his own.
Well, I couldn't take him in the ladies with me, could I?
Well, in that case, why didn't you hang on?
I don't hold with flouting nature. And I was only gone a minute.
Well, come on, we've got to go. Here! This isn't the pram.
You what?
This isn't Anthony. You silly bitch, you got the wrong baby.
No, it's no use, love. We'll have to sort this out, you know. You will. Now, calm yourself and sit you down.
It's all my fault.
No, it isn't.
Of course it is.
Before we go any further, are you all absolutely certain this isn't your little Anthony?
Well, if it is, he's had a sex change. It's a girl in there.
I see.
Oh, I'll never forgive myself. Neither will we.
Would you give me a description of the baby?
Certainly. He was only tiny.
Yes, sir, he would be, wouldn't he? Only been a few weeks old.
He was big for his age, though.
Yes, thank you, madam, but I'd like a few fuller details, if you don't mind.
He had my Jack's ears.
Jack? Jack's her husband.
He couldn't come, he's not been well.
No wonder, married to you.
Don't you insult me.
Now, steady on.
He's right, I'm gonna never get that
I'm sorry, missus, but I went into the gents, you see. When I came out, I must have taken the wrong pram. Only Petula's my sister's little girl, you see, and the prams do look alike.
You're all quite certain you have got the correct offsprings?
Oh, definitely.
Oh, yes, officer, this is Anthony.
Well, that's another case solved. And it's about time you knew the difference between boys and girls.
There's no harm, lad. No harm done at all.
Look at him there, fast asleep. He doesn't know nothing about anything.
No, like somebody else I could mention.
Hey, is it about time we got to move on? They'll be wondering what's happened to us.
Yes, come on, darling, you're going to be christened.
It's all right, I'll push.
No fear. If there's any pushing to do, I'll do it. You might be taken short again. Take your mitts off the...
Any sign of them yet?
No, dear.
Oh, really? Where on earth have they got to?
Perhaps they've had an accident.
Oh, that's right, Mrs. Polly. Cheer us up.
Well, I might have expected this, knowing Leslie. He was late for our wedding, drunk at the birth, and it looks as if he's going to be both at the christening.
No, your daddy won't be late for your christening. No, darling, oh, bless him. Look
Shall I
at his
take
little
him
hand.
for a minute, Mrs. Bingley?
I can manage, thank you, Mrs. Polly.
I just thought he might be getting heavy for you.
Well, he's not.
Oh, come on, give her a turn. I mean, it's her grandson as well, you know.
All right. Mind his little head, support it.
All right, I've had one myself, you know.
Got my handbag.
I'll take him in the church.
I hope you're satisfied.
Oh, come on in. You are doing your best to ruin this christening, aren't you? First of all, a drunken godfather, and then no photographer.
Yeah, I've got a little brownie at home.
Get that church.
Hold it!